What is this? Okay. Mm-hmm. And okay. That's what is. I got the noise. Okay. All right. Okay. Got it. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Nita. How you doing, baby? Practice what you preach. Every time I get on here and I have an idea what I'm going to talk about, or I try to go by the program, something throw a monkey wrench in there. Something always do. So today is practice what you preach. Okay? It's easy to talk it. It's easy to say it, but to walk it, to walk it, to walk it, that's the thing. You can talk it. You can act like you're going to do it, but to actually walk it, that's the thing. I told y'all what yesterday. So we've been 48 hours without the heat. The heat is on. I'm back. I can take the jacket off now, but I'm used to it. So I'm going to leave the jacket on. Okay. So we got the heat fix and stuff. But you know what? The key was, I tell you, I'm that grandma. I use everything as a learning experience now. Okay. So he told me the heat is fixed. Okay, that's what he said. The heat is fixed. Look how I'm going to turn this into a learning experience. But he said, okay, he fixed the, I'm going to just call it the, what can I call it? The band or whatever on it. Okay, so he fixed the band on it. But guess what? He said the warranty that we call is for 30 days. Because he said most likely when you put the new band on an old machine, I'm gonna call it, okay, the new band running like it's supposed to, but so many old parts is still there. It's still there. So he's not going to be surprised if we call him because the engine going to go out. Okay? The engine is going to go out. Okay? You know what I took that as? I said, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you telling us that we can expect the heat to go back out again. Okay? Look, the heat, the parts to the machine have done their job. In fact, they have went longer than expected. Okay? They have went longer than expected. Okay? So they're getting worn out. Okay? And we've been changing a part here, changing a part here, changing a part there. Okay? And it just been patching it up. Okay? It just been patching it up. But at some point in time, you just got to break out with something new. See how I brought that together? Sometimes you just gotta break out something new because we didn't change the parts, we didn't patch it and patch it. Sometimes it's just that time to do something different. Sometimes it's that time to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just gotta get something new. Okay? What you used to do was working, but it's time for a change. It's time for a change. I like that. God, I'm becoming like my grandma. That's how my grandma used to make, what you're going through and make it make sense. Okay. And I took it just like that. So we are expecting that it's going to break down again. And look how it came back because a young lady left in a message. She said, the heat broke again. And I was like, yeah, it broke. But I've been going on with so much, I forgot that we just patched it up 6 months ago. Last year, this time, we had patched it up. Okay? It had already went past its life. It didn't give us no trouble. Okay, it started giving us trouble last year. But it already didn't work past what it's supposed to have done. Okay, now it's saying it's time for a change. It's time for something new. And you know why I say that? Because you run across a lot of people that said, I've been doing it this way for years. right? Don't you run across people that says that? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you heard it before. I've been doing it this way for years, right? I've been doing it this way for years. Give me a thumbs up. Hey, baby, if you heard somebody say that before. And we're not saying it didn't work when you needed to work. Okay? Right? And we're not saying to forget what was working, but sometimes you need an update. I told y'all the story when I grew up, it was little restaurants and stores everywhere. You really didn't have to go out your neighborhood because you could go to a burger place and everything. But why those places shut down and why they got left behind? Because they didn't update. They didn't update. I thank the teachers that taught me how to type, okay? But you don't see many people use a typewriter anymore. They went to the keyboard, okay? Now they done updated the keyboard and now you can fold it, flip it, rub it, bring it out your pocketbook and do all these things to the keyboard. Now they done made keyboards on the phone. The concept is still there. What my teachers taught me still there, but you still had to update. You still had to learn something new. You still had to build on what has been working, okay? Because you don't want to get left behind. I made a post earlier today. I said, your kids need to be in a class for AI by itself. It doesn't make a difference that I don't like it. It doesn't make a difference. I don't like it. Okay? It's getting an update. Things are changing. If you want your children, if you want to stay ahead, if you just want to be able to mix around in the game, you're going to have to learn it. Okay? Because it's coming, whether we like it or not. It's coming. A change is coming. You have to be able to change. Some of us get stuck in our old ways. And this is the way I've been doing it for the last 25, 30 years. But a change is here. We got to update. We got to grow. We got to keep on learning. Now, I might get this part wrong. What did they used to say? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, even when you know it's not working. Even when you know it's not working. I think I said it wrong, but you get the point, right? You get the point, right? We can't keep on doing the same thing over and over. If it's not working, we got to make a change. If you looking around you and people are drop shipping, people is getting the product to the household sooner. You really don't have to go out your house for anything. You can pay your bills from home. You can order groceries. You can buy a car and they'll deliver it to you. Who would have ever thought? Somebody did. That imagination went crazy. Okay? Somebody thought of it. That idea was placed in somebody's head. And they had enough inside of them that they walked past when people probably laughed at them. Deliver cars, ain't nobody gonna do that. Cell phone, and what is you talking about? Right? Somebody got laughed at. Somebody had to walk that walk by themselves when nobody believed in them. Those same goals and ideals that are in your head, you got to go ahead and walk it. Okay? I told you this the month of walking it. Last month, we were speaking life. We was getting that courage. And I'm not saying it goes that quick because you still get scared. You still get disappointed. Thank you, baby. You still get scared. I'm not what I'm telling you, do it scared. Do it scared. Do it when nobody else believe in it. I'm telling you, do it anyways. Do it a grandma. Do it a lupus warrior. Do it as a grieving parent. I'm telling you, do it anyways. Do it when your heat break down and you got to wrap up in blankets and stuff and it's cold. Do it anyways, right? Do it if you don't have phone service and you got to go to a place where they have Wi-Fi, okay? And you just be on your Wi-Fi, okay? Right? I see people in my chat. Do it when your pain is so bad. Come on and tell people about your pain, right? Do it with your hair falling out, right? Do it when people can see all the teeth missing in your mouth. Do it anyways. Y'all see my video? Do it anyways. I'm going to smile. You can see the gaps all in my mouth. But guess what? I can't stop smiling because I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I can't stop smiling even if I'm trying. I couldn't even stop smiling while we was in the house in the cold. I just couldn't stop smiling, right? Because I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this opportunity, right? I am. I'm grateful for my mindset changing. I'm grateful. I am. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you all coming in here. I'm grateful for, being able to tell y'all are beautiful. I believe in you, right? I believe in you. You are beautiful. You can do it. You can do it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Okay? That's what I had to tell you. Look, I never can stick to the strip because it's always something like, that aha moment. And so when the guy left, and I told him I appreciate them coming as fast as we can, they could, and everything, right? I'm just grateful I had the insurance. I'm grateful. Look, I don't know about you, but I think I can find so many things to be grateful for every day when you're struggling. Even when you're in pain. Even when you feel like you don't know what to do, right? Even when your legs hurt. Even when you need to just take that deep breath. Even when somebody give you a headache. Right. I think that's a way of speaking life. Thank you, baby. Right. We can find a way to speak life. Right. I did good yesterday. I stood up the whole time I was talking to you. Okay? Yeah, even when your legs swell up. Right. Do it anyways. Do it anyways. You hear me? You hear me, baby? You can do it. I know it's hard. I do. And believe me, it's not too many things, Grandma, I experience. So I understand. When you be like, oh, what's she talking about? I know what I'm talking about. I do. When I see y'all comments, I understand. Right. I know. No, don't start it. We're not going to start crying, baby. I'm kissing your cheeks. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Because Grandma going to be crying with you. Grandma going to be, I'm holding them back now. Because I know, I understand that pain, baby. I understand the pain. I understand it from all walks. I understand it, baby. I do. We're not going to cry. And if we cry, we're going to do it all together. We're going to get that anxiety out. We're going to get those thoughts out. We're going to release it, right? We're going to release it because some of y'all been holding it in for a minute. You've been holding it in for a minute and you might need to let it go. I told y'all I was driving down the street. I know I'm country. I was driving down the street And I just had to scream. I pulled over to the side and I screamed because that scream, it comes down through your fingertips and your toes, down in your toenails, and it comes all the way up and it comes through your throat and it comes out. But sometimes people can't hear it. Because in the midst of it, you're screaming as loud as you can and nothing coming out your mouth. I understand, baby. I'm telling you, I do. I understand. Yep, you're not by yourself. That's why we do the Speak Life, to make sure you know you're not by yourself, baby. That's right. I'm here to tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm here to tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm here to tell you, I ain't saying it's going to be easy, but I'm saying it is possible if you keep going. See, if you stop, nothing is possible, right? If you stop, nothing is possible. But if you keep going, anything is possible. The possibility of something happening is there. But if you stop, baby, nothing is possible. You're not putting no motion in it. You're not putting no action to it, right? You're not putting that. It's the same way when people go to church. You can go to church, you're listening to the word, and the pastor is speaking, and you're in that moment. But if you walk out the door and you don't put no action to what you just learned, you ain't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. Everything takes some action to it, right? Everything takes some action, right? It's an action word, right? Speak life. Speak life. Speak life to your mind. Speak life to your spirit. Speak life into your body. Speak life. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. Your tongue have power. Right. See, people always ask me, why do you keep saying SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior? Right? I want other people with autoimmune disease to let them know I understand. You wouldn't know I have lupus unless I told you see me at the doctor. I want you to see me in real life. I want you to see me with the ups and downs. I want to tell you about when I feel good. I want to tell you when I'm pushing. I want you to see me showing up. I want you to see me. So you know you're not the only one. You know you're not the only one. And I can tell you I understand. I can show you I understand. You can see me walk in my walk. That's important to me, right? So you can see me. It's so important for you to see other people like you. It's very important to the human brain that you see other people like you, that you see other people in position like you, doing what you're doing. It was so important to me to graduate high school because I was the first person in my family to graduate high school, right? I wasn't the first person to go to college. I was the first person to actually graduate. Everybody else got a GED. It's important to show that, to break those chains, those barriers, right? In 2026, you still have households that nobody graduate, nobody finish school. There's still households where you are the first one to do it. You're the first one to get an apartment. You're the first person to get a car. You're the first person to go away to college. You're the first one to pay off debt. You're the first one to buy a home. So that's why I tell people, it's no such thing for me claiming nothing. This is my walk, right? I didn't wake up one day and claim lupus. I didn't do that. But I turned what happened to me into a speak life moment, right? I turned what happened to me as being an example, okay? The things I went through. I turned what happened to me with my son getting unalive, to show you how I can move and I keep going and I can still speak life. And it's okay to start smiling again. It's okay to laugh again. It's okay to love on somebody again, right? That's why I chose to do this. And I'm not saying, because you're going to make me cry. I'm not saying tears don't flow. I'm not saying it's not hard. But some people don't have that example. Some people don't have that person to talk to. And I want you to know, I understand. If nobody else understand, I understand when you don't have somebody to talk to. That example is not there. Right? Social media shows so many examples of everything else. Why not? Why not somebody walking the walk? Why? Why we can't put it out there? Right? I understand. So that's why I said I had to change the mindset. I said I can't stay in this place. Okay? I got to start talking to my mind. And I had to get in that mirror. I keep on bringing my mirror out. Had to get in that mirror, start talking to myself. That's what I need you to do. Because we want to get to the point we're putting action behind it. We're putting action behind it. And it doesn't have an age. When you get knocked down, it doesn't have an age to it. Right? People say they can't understand why somebody is going through that. It doesn't have an age, baby. You can be knocked down at any point of your life. And you got to learn how to walk all over again. You got to get your strength to stand back up. Like my grandma used to say, you live long enough, you're going to learn some things. If you live. See, some people not making it to that part. If you live long enough, you're going to go through some things. You're going to learn some things. You see rest in peace all over social media. So like I said, if you live long enough, you're going to see some things. So where you might not understand now, like when my grandma used to talk to me, I didn't understand what she was trying to tell me. But I have lived long enough where I understand some of the things she was trying to tell me. That's what hurt so much, that my son didn't live long enough where he could understand what I was trying to tell him. Right. Okay. So I'm telling you, don't you give up. I understand. Don't you give up. Okay? We want to put some action behind those things. We want to put some action. Love, is not just a four-letter word. Love is an action word. People can say they love you all they want, but the action is how they show you they love you, right? Everybody say, I want to be loved. Okay, I want to be loved a certain way. That's an action. That's an action. Do that person, is that person willing to put in the work? Are you willing to put in the work for yourself? Are you willing to put in the work? You talk about what somebody else, what you want from somebody else. Are you willing to put in the work? Because there's no graduation. Yeah, because you can always find a new way to love yourself. You can always grow. Okay? Right? Some of us still in elementary on how to love ourselves. It's no graduation yet. Okay? You ain't got your master's yet. Right? You haven't did the work. Let's do the work. Okay? Our 40 minutes go so fast. Right? I tell you, every time I said I'm going to stick to the plan, I can't stick to the plan. It just take me somewhere else. And today, it started from the man fixing the heater. It had brought me all the way here. All right? That's what I told you. It's like everything is like I can learn something from it. I look at things differently. Right? I just do. I can't even explain it. Right? That's the mind. That's the human mind. You know what I'm going to do. Hey, sweetie, let me love on y'all for a minute before I go. I appreciate you. Hey, Evotney, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, Trina, nice to meet you. Hey, Eunice, how you doing, baby? Fort Worth, Texas. Texas is strong around here. I see y'all everywhere. Hey, Reverend. Right. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm supposed to say it like that. But thank you, Rev. I appreciate it. No disrespect. I appreciate it. How you doing, Mary? Thank you, Ellen. Right? Hey, sweetie. Thank you. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Stormy. I'm loving on you, baby. I'm loving on you. Right? Hey, LaWanda. Take me a little while. Hi, Jacqueline. How you doing, sweetie? Right? Y'all know I'm from Virginia. I got to get the twirls out my mouth. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, baby. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that come in here. I appreciate you. Keep speaking it, baby. Keep speaking it. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Right. I still. You do, Joseph? All right, baby. Hey, Samantha, I can see some of it. Thank you. Hey, Nita. Right. Thank you, baby. Right. They was getting ready to make me cry, Nita. They was good. I was holding it back because this will be, I don't know how long we'll get off live if we start crying. Right. I understand. If we start crying. Right. Thank you, baby. Don't forget to get your daily heart meat. That is so important for us over here. Right. Don't forget to do your thumbs up. That is so important for us. Okay? It keeps pushing, speak life out. That's what it does. I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? I don't want to miss on loving on anybody. Hey, Seasons. How you doing, baby? Thank you, Nadine. How you doing? Thank you. Hey, Mary from California. Yes. I'm going to make it there one day. Hello, Danella. How you doing? Hi, Alita. Thank you for coming in. I'm loving on you, baby. Hey, Charlie. How you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Now, I see a lot of people. Hey, Sunday. I don't see peaceful. Peaceful, if I miss you, I'm loving on you. Okay? So, for my newcomers, this is new to you. Okay? And some of y'all done walked up, you don't even know who I am. Most people call me auntie or grandma. All of that is fine. Right? All of it is fine. But I gotta start from the beginning. If you don't know who I am, if you don't know who I am, where you been? I've been looking for you. I've been waiting on your dreams and your goals. I've been waiting to see them. I've been waiting for that new business you've been wanting to start. I've been waiting for you to go live on your social media. I've been waiting to see your videos or your content creator. Where, where have you been? We're looking for you, right? Social media is looking for you, baby. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior, a grieving mother, a wife, right? That's who I am. I get on every day to inspire, to encourage you, to let you know if I can do it, you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it too. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. It might take you a little longer. Okay, that's okay. If you have life in your body, okay, we're going to live it. We're going to live it. That's what we're going to do, right? That's what we want to do. We want to speak life into our mind, okay? Whatever was discouraging us, we stomping on it. We don't want that to live here no more. You got to go. You have been evicted. All those bad thoughts been evicted, baby. We're setting you on the curb, right? That's what we're doing, all right? In fact, we don't even want anyone else to pick it up. Take it to the dump, okay? We're getting rid of it. Right now, only thing living here is life, and we want to live it to the fullest, right? We want to live it to the fullest. Now, before you leave, put what state you are in the comments. I appreciate you. Make sure when you see my videos, just say I was in your live so I can see your name, okay? And my newcomers, I always sing, Grandma don't have the best voice, but I make sure you know you are beautiful to me. But can you see you are beautiful, right? You are beautiful. This grandma big girl energy, I'm signing off from y'all tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, we got heat in the house now. Okay, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. All right. I'm loving on you. See you later. Did I miss anybody? All right, Sunday. If I seen everybody. Okay, did I? Oh, it's going up. Michelle, Maddie, Pat, how you doing? Patricia. Hey, Rolanda. Hey, Shaniqua. Hey, Michelle. Oh, you a Hall. Hey, baby. All right. Shopping with Bonnie. How you doing? Pat, how you doing, Pat Payne? Right? I'm loving you. Hey, Cheryl. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Hey, Miss Aquarius. How you doing? DC in the house. Hey, Sandra or Sandra. Hey, Patricia. Right? I'm loving her. Hey, Geraldine. Texas is here. North Carolina is here. Michelle. Michelle. I'm close. Right? Hey, Hall. You got my last name. All right, Texas. How you doing, baby? Right? Hey, Stormy. Good night, Stormy. I'm loving on you. Detroit, Michigan. Hey, Connecticut. Thank you, sweetie. It's a gorgeous. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. I'm glad. Mary Green, how you doing? Maiden name Green. We might be some kin boo, right? Darlene, I always think in such a way that all of us are related. I think always, like if you dig deep enough, we are more related than separated, right? If you go back, we, unfortunately, some of us can't go way back as much as we would like to know people names. We can tell about our blood and everything, but I'm quite sure most of us are related. So many people have the same jawline and body type. We are related. You are my sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews, grandkids, right? Hey, sweetie, thank you. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you for all the heart meets. Right? Thank you so much. Right? I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. It's funny how it goes from wet to dry now. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Right. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I got my hot tea and everything. I've been taking everything. But it been kind of cold. So, yeah, look, it acts up. Right. It acts up. That's okay. We going to keep going. Thank you, baby. You are beautiful to me. Can you see? You are beautiful. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. It is 6:50 now. I appreciate y'all. Bye. Sorry, y'all. See you later. All right, baby. Hey, sweet pie. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Okay, baby. Whew.